Hi everyone, this is Dr. Richard Tran from Color Chiropractic here in Bellingham, Washington. I wanted to talk to you today about 8 different things that you can do to be able to prevent the flu. Now, during flu season, we consider it between the periods of October, early as October, and to as late as May. It tends to peak between December to February, but that's when we really want to be able to take care of our bodies. Now, the symptoms of flu, we're familiar with them. You tend to get things like fevers, chills, headaches, a cough that really is persistent but doesn't seem to go away. Now, the thing you may be surprised in is that about 80% of the time, the things that you're contracting with these symptoms is not the flu, is not that type A or type B flu. So it may help you question whether the flu shot that you're taking is really going to be the most effective thing for you to do. So here are 8 different things that you can do. Tip number 1 is to wash your hands thoroughly. You want to spend about a good 20 seconds be able to wash your hand. And it's not just the palms. You want to go in between the fingers. You want to go in the nail beds. You want to wash both sides because germs will often be on your hands and skin. The second is to cover your nose or your mouth. It's good to really bring a package of tissues along with you so that you can be able to cover up if you actually have the flu. And like I said, and if you are going to cough, you may want to just cough actually on your elbows so you're not spreading the germs. The third thing is to stay properly hydrated. Normally, if you want to prevent the flu, I would suggest drinking about a quart for every 50 pounds of body weight that you weigh. Now, that's good to prevent it, but if you actually have the flu, it's probably not the best criteria because you don't want to cause the body to deal with more than it has to when it has the flu. I would probably increase your water intake by about a quart more than what you normally do. The fourth tip is to sleep and have proper stress relief. You're sick, so you don't really want to be doing anything. Don't try to do anything. Don't be stressful. And get those 7 to 9 hours of sleep that you really should have been getting because, it probably made you get the flu in the first place if you do end up having it. The fifth thing is to take proper nutrition. Things like vitamin C, echinacea, ginger, even Japanese honeysuckle can be very powerful immune stimulants and really prevent the flu or prevent it from progressing. A different thing that I actually use at my home or with my patients is something called vitalized immunity. What it is it's actually a tablet that you can be able to take, and much like an Alka-Seltzer, you just drop it into water. It actually dissolves and gives you the equivalent of 16 oranges all at one time and a lot of the different nutrients I talked about. This is good for really bringing whenever you're traveling, whenever you're in a place with a lot of people that might be sick, if you're going to school. You can do it as a preventative, or if you have it, be able to take it and stop the virus in its tracks. The sixth thing is to get exercise. Now, this doesn't mean going weightlifting or going for a really long run. Just walking can be able to help you pump your lymphatic system so you can be able to filter some of those toxins through. Seventh thing is to read your labels. Now, we're not accustomed to reading those on the vaccines that we take, but every manufacturer vaccine, it has included onto it the ingredients, the potential effects that those ingredients may have, as well as who should or should not take the vaccine. So make sure that you're making an informed decision, which leads into tip number 8, which is to really stay on top of it. Get educated. Educate yourself because you want to make informed decisions. The National Vaccine Information Council is a huge resource in terms of helping to promote education on whether things like vaccines or different alternatives are actually helpful for you in terms of making informed decisions. So, in summary, it's important to take care of yourself during this season. There's lots of different things that you can do to be able to prevent it or to stop it if you actually have the flu. The best advice that I would say is to be persistent, stay informed, and be able to make empowering decisions that will move you in the right direction. I hope that this was useful for you. Again, my name is Dr. Richard Tran from Color Chiropractic, and remember this, that when it comes to your health, life is always better when you live it in full color. Thanks a lot and have a great day.